Today we will be seeing the unboxing of Motorola Power, namely Motorola One Power with Android One. So now I am going to open the box. So this phone has a special feature. So whenever it encounters any motion, this display would become on and close for a while. So I will, as I have already opened, the device is powered on. So this is what is the box, and we will see what we are going to get inside the box. So we are getting manual, and apart from that we are also getting a pin tray to be used to for the SIM card insertion and ejection. So basically I will show you that in a while. This is the USB type C cable, and this is the fast charger. The specifications of this charger are 5 volts 3 ampere, or the output can be 9 volts with 2 ampere, or the output can be 12 volts with 1.5 ampere based on your battery temperature. It chooses a optimum value so that you can do quickly fast charge. So this is the pin that is to be used for insertion of SIM card. So where this tip has to be inserted to eject the SIM card tray. So that place where it has to be inserted I will be showing in a while. And so now we will go to the phone. Surprisingly, the phone came with this back cover. This is a silicone rubber case, very flexible, so it's very nice, very transparent, gives a little plastic feel, but it's overall very good quality cover out of the box. So this is the back side of the phone. If you see, there is a like this, a lining is available, so that in the future whenever you want, you can replace the battery easily without going to the manufacturer because of this lining. Of course, to remove this, it's better to go to the shop, because no kind of any notch or any opening is given, so that we can easily open the battery. So coming to, if you see here, if you see deeply, there is one small dot here. So this is the place where you need to put that pin so that the SIM card tray can be ejected. So if you see, this is the phone. Now I am going to power on. Actually, it's already powered on. So this is the lock screen, and you can simply unlock it this way. So if you see, there is a lock button, you can again lock it, unlock it. So out of the box, when I have first opened the phone, it came with Android 8.0.0. It came with Android 8.1.0, and I have upgraded it to there is a 1.5 GB data download update available, and I have downloaded it and updated it to the latest Android 9 Android Nougat platform. So if you see, there are multiple options. So if you see, the haptic feedback is very nice. So whenever I press this button or any other button, the haptic feedback gives a very premium feeling, like tingling sensation, and I really fell in love with that. And coming as it seems to you see a phone overall, it seems like a very boasty look, but the phone in the hand, it feels a premium touch, and you can easily operate with one hand. The only drawback I felt with this phone is the weight. It's around 220 grams, this is 10 grams. SIM card, 2 SIM cards, say 5 grams. So I felt this phone has very heavy. I personally feel that I can compromise the 5000 milliampere hour battery to 3000 milliampere hour battery. If the phone weight has going to be decreased by 50 grams, it is okay for me. The features are all good. Say you are taking a cell phone camera, you are using, it's okay to hold, but say you are holding your phone for longer duration, say 1 hour 2 hours you are doing chatting, then it really becomes tougher to hold this phone with a single hand. So especially for the phone users which have used a lighter weight phone earlier, say for example Sony Xperia Z3 Plus, it is only about 144 grams, so it is around 100 grams heavier than that. So if you see the notification area, it is saying there are some app updates. Okay, we will see. Okay, it is going to install this. Okay, meanwhile we will continue our review. So basically this is the stock Android launcher system. So if you see, this is nothing but the you can get your favorite topics. This is just a Google out of the box, the same way you get in Pixel and Pixel 2 and all other Google devices. So if you see the notification panel, this style is basically, if you see, there is no settings icon here or here or here. So to get the settings icon, here only the settings icon is there. So this is what is the style that has been changed from Android N to Android O. It used to be here somewhere, but in Android P the settings icon came here. So these are the settings. So I really don't like one thing in Android P when compared to Android N or Android O is in the settings. See, display here, after every row we used to have one horizontal separator. So I can quickly show you any other phone which is running on Android N or Android O to quickly give you an overview of what I am speaking to. So if you see, this is nothing but Sony Xperia Z3 Plus. Now in this, if you see here, the settings icon is readily available here, so I can click here to open the settings. So that is what is missing in Android P. Moreover, if you see in the settings, there is a horizontal separator after each and every row, so that is also missing in the Android P. I felt it very difficult to get accustomed to it. So there is no settings icon. To open the settings, you need to do 2 scrolls and then click on the settings icon. So though if you see the battery, it has a very impressive track record. So I have done the last full charge on yesterday, probably 20 hours before, and I did not use the phone from that time. I really used very less phone from that time. But what I did is I just turned the Wi-Fi on. So this is basically a simple test I conducted on the battery. So if you see, there is only a just 5% decrease in the battery in 24 hours of non-usage with no SIM cards inserted and with Wi-Fi turned on, and there is Wi-Fi connection connected also. So only today I have, just before starting this video, I have turned off the Wi-Fi connection. So basically, if you see any phone, the Wi-Fi chip power consumption is generally more these days, but I think it has a very impressive track record coming to the battery. So if you see, as per the Android P style, the current battery percentage is 58, and that is shown on the battery icon itself, very small battery icon on the right top corner. So say you are in the home screen, you can just press on that this time to open the clock, or say you are in the home screen, you just press on this battery to open the battery. But if you want to open Google Assistant, you just press and hold the home key, your Google Assistant will open. You can sign in so that you can use voice activated commands. So this is your phone, but for settings you need to do 2 clicks. Coming to the storage, I did not download any app until now. What all I did is just upgraded it from Android 8.1.0 Oreo to Android 9.0.0 Android Pie, and the 11 GB is already used, 17% is used. So if you see, I don't have any photos. Those are whatever our photos are available here, those are pre-built. I have not taken any photos so far. So these other apps are the bloatware that you are going to obey it, and 10 GB is the Android Pie system it is taking. So coming to the, if you see settings about the phone, I will show you the kernel number and the build number. So you can go to system, you can go to about phone. I really feel it is very difficult to operate this phone in a single hand. Of course, it is a battery monster, but with that simple what you call feature, I can't have patience to operate it with two hands. So you can see here the IMEI dual slim phone Android version. So here you have the Android security patch level, baseband version, kernel version, and build number. So this is the build number. So now we will click here. What will happen, we will see. Okay, I think that has been removed. Earlier, in earlier phones, whenever we click on the Android version multiple times, a simple game or something used to open up. So this is the stock Android launcher. So if you see here, whatever apps you have downloaded, those will come here. So these are the if you want the recents, so this is the recents. You can clear, you can use clear all also to clear all them at once. So the conclusion about this phone, so before concluding, I will show you how the camera is working. So there is no dedicated camera key as usual, which comes only with Sony phones. So as is the first time, I am giving permissions, and I am going to take a click. Oh, one sec. So I'm going to take a click of this. So I'm unable to take the photo because with one hand I'm feeling very, very heavy. Okay, we will see the quality of the photos now. Okay, get ready. Okay, I think it did a very fantastic job. Earlier I have tried to take photos in low light which were not so good, but this time the photos are really, really excellent. Yes, it does capture every minute detail, every pixel perfectly. Oh, the only drawback I felt is the phone is around 244 grams. It is very, very heavy, and it is very, very lengthy to operate in a single hand. So I definitely recommend you not to buy this phone just because of battery, because if you really want 5000 battery, you just buy one power bank for 1000 rupees. So same features phone you can get in other companies, say MI, or same notch, same display, same dimensions, but less weight, less battery, you can give for around 10,000. You need not waste 6,000 extra to buy this heavy battery phone. Rather than with that 6,000 you save 3,000. With 3,000 you can buy a power bank of 10,000 mAh. That is my suggestion, because it's not about cost, but I personally felt it as very, very heavy, and I really getting hand pain after holding for 10 minutes. Thank you. Please subscribe to this channel to get latest updates on and latest more phone reviews. Thank you.